We're quite good. We got these radios running at around 12:24 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So this guy is the CV radio. It hasn't been set up yet, but it's hooked up to one of the mobile antennas, not outside the one with the magnet mount. This thing I got called the model, the Pyramid Regulate Power Supply, model PS9KX. This guy here, what it did, I actually got rid of the ground noise. It actually did really help a lot, because you can still hear it. Yeah. I put this on headphones so you can hear that, and it still works. So it got rid of a lot of it on there. I only got like one S1. Before that I was getting up to S3 with the regular plug inside the house. And when I took on the car battery, it's actually better. But when I get the SWR meter matcher real soon, I'm trying to get on it right now in 2 days to see if I can actually win it. It actually keeps it's an antenna tuning I have to get soon. I'm getting a coax cable, a radio shack down real soon. See, the SWR is going higher. So it's good. But the SWRs are still too high. But they're still too high right now on this. When I get that coax, we'll see the difference next week. See when we get the Radio Shack cable should work. But the antenna matcher, if I do win it, it'll actually, you can tune the SWR, and it's an auto tuner that will keep it in place. It's a manual one, but it's an older one I'm trying to bid on right now. But at least this actually solved my problems. This actually really helped a lot. It kept my S meter down to 1. If I was running a regular power supply on it, it's usually running on these cords right here. So we're hearing someone on the ham radio at this hour on, I think it's actually we're listening to on, we're on 80 meters, that's what it is. Yeah, these are the long distance guys.
Responding to the video that's on the screen. You know, it's like
there's other people talking, probably over in California or Washington State, probably. A lot of them are usually in Nebraska. I don't believe they're playing this on the air on the 4th of July. He's giving me an S3 on it right now. I guess they're not doing anything on the 4th of July because the FCC is probably what they're doing. It's probably they're probably because they're all off, and that's when they usually talk on the radio. That's the best time to do it on your ham radios. If you get one of those, I'm talking about to all my special friends, including Blake, Danielle, Melissa, my cousin Janelle Alice. I think that's what they're talking on this hour when they're doing music and stuff. They're not allowed to play stuff on the air. I guess these are late nighters. If you're going to do something on the holidays like Christmas or New Year's or Memorial Day, do something on that day late at night when you talk. Mostly, a lot of these guys are probably, the FCC is usually off that day, and they're probably not on the air at that time. Same thing on the CB radios, but CBs are fine, but ham radios, if you're going to talk something on like the 2 meter or 17 meter, the Bofing walkie-talkies, get on one of those frequencies in that area, knowing Melissa in Jacksonville. Find the All-Star, the D-Star servers, and the IRLP, I think it is. They actually go at least 700 miles away. Some can go pretty far. If you get the conditions right, you'll be able to talk further distance. Especially if you hit on a tower in Jacksonville, you'll be able to do that. This guy's playing all the stuff, you're not allowed to do that, but nobody's not going to do anything at this hour long. They're not threatening each other. They're pretty cool. So, these are late nighters. This is really running pretty perfect. It's really good, but I gotta get the coax cable from Radio Shack. They actually have a different cable things. The Radio Shack cables actually have a different connector. It's much built quality, but I'll try it on these cables, see what happens. But if I do get a second Radio Shack cable, um, 10 foot, that'll make it 20 foot. That will actually help me out to tune the SWR antennas. That's how we'll find out. But this antenna matcher I'm trying to get, I don't have to do anything about that. An antenna matcher is actually it keeps the SWR tuned in. You can manually tune it. It's like an auto tuner. That's what they do. You can buy them pretty cheap online. Some would go at least maybe $30 to $20, but all you need is an SWR meter with one. Hook it up to your SWR meter and use the antenna tuner. Some antenna tuners actually have meters built into them too. But I'll see what happens when I get the Radio Shack cable real soon. It should be able to fix the problem. But if I get a second one and run into this SWR meter, then I can see what's actually going on. But an antenna matcher is the best way to have because you don't have to do anything to it or cut your antenna. You might have to trim it a little bit, but it'll still work quite good, they say. But this is a power supply that's still working really good. I just got this about 3 days ago. And that's what I'm saying. It actually solved a lot of my problems. It really helped it. And you don't see an S1 on it. As long as it doesn't show it go above 2 or 3, you're okay. But I still have to turn off the air condition to hear it clear. But it still works good. But right now, I gotta get the SW meter, the SWR to get it tuned in. So I'm showing you the maps I actually have. This is that world map I got back a few months ago. You can actually see everything. I know the time zone's pretty messed up from New Orleans. The Central Time is supposed to be right here, right over here, instead of there. Mountain Time's pretty quite right because it's supposed to be right over near El Paso and Denver, Colorado. Because when you get into El Paso, that's when it usually starts. But that's about quite right where this line is. Mountain Daylight Time. Mountain Standard Time is down there. They stay on the same time Arizona does. This is Pacific Time. Pacific Time usually hits right between Las Vegas. But yeah, Las Vegas is on Pacific Time. They're 2 hours behind. They stay on Los Angeles time, what I know. So it's pretty quite good. But this is a map from 1992. What do you expect? I got it for a good deal. This is a DX map for amateur radio. These are all the call signs area. So we're in number 3 over there, and number 7. We're up in this area here. Yeah, we usually under number 7, between number 6. Mostly we're under 7, between number 3. That's the region. Usually the East Coast is under number 5. And usually it's on not number 5, it's usually number 3 in that area too. Number 5 is usually the middle of that area. We're on number 7. They usually go by AA or AK. Or usually K something. So these are pretty quite good. So we're pretty quite good with this radio for tonight. We'll have to probably do some more stuff on this week. When I get that coax cable, I'll show you the difference, what it looks like. It's the same thing as this Radio Shack cable here. But they sell them like 10 footers, and you can get them for these rigs. And usually the Radio Shack cable actually works much better than all the other cables you buy online. And they do really quite good. They help to get your SWR meter really low. So I'm gonna let you go for the night. This is Richard. Catch you all later to all my special friends, including Blake, Danielle, Melissa, and my cousin Janelle Elise. Have a wonderful night this week. I just wanted to show you and have a wonderful 4th of July this week. And we're supposed to be doing some more videos soon. I just wanted to show you this power supply, and I have this all running right now. And this thing actually really helps a lot for mobile rigs. And it's supposed to cut all the ground noise out of it. But if you have air conditioning running, you have to turn it off each time when you do the radio. But it should be able to get out pretty quite good once I get the antenna set up and get the coax cable and get everything going. And an antenna matcher, if I do get it, it'd be quite good. You can actually find antenna matchers on Amazon and other places. But yeah, they actually help you to tune your SWR automatically that way with the manual switches. See, it's still got some ground noise so you can hear it. But it only has an S1. But in the car, in the truck I did the last week, I had no meters just like this. It's really working really quite good. So we have to try to do some more tests on it real soon. So have a wonderful week this week. Catch you all later. Thanks.